My name is Ray Long, and I am a lesbian. Recently, I got married to my best friend, and she's the love of my life, and I couldn't imagine life without her. The entire day of our wedding, I was surrounded by people who I consider family and friends and people who I couldn't live without. I think my favorite part of that day, besides the fact that I got to marry my best friend, was the fact that every single person who attended that event came up to one or both of us and told us that we restored their faith in love and that we made them believe that love was real and that divorce is not an option sometimes because people like us could make it through anything. They told us that our love was so evident and strong that their emotions were haywire all day. It made me feel like I was doing something just by being who I was and loving the person that I love more than anything. When I was 15, my girlfriend's mom walked in on me and my girlfriend making out and decided that my parents needed to know about us because she just found out about us. In doing so, she called and told them that I was a lesbian and blamed them for having their daughter convert her daughter into being gay. I came home and my parents were livid. There was screaming for years after that. It was hard growing up in a religious family and having to deal with parents who didn't like who you were and really truly believed that you were going to hell because of it. 11 years later, my parents sat me down with my fiance by my side and told us, we understand that you guys are financially strapped and we don't understand your relationship and we don't understand your love, but we know that it's important to you, so we will help you pay for your wedding. As soon as those words came out of their mouth, my fiance and I were in tears. We knew that they struggled with their faith and their religion and our relationship constantly, and the fact that they were willing to step up and realize this is their daughter that is getting married and step up and pay for our wedding really put us in an emotional place that we knew that we were loved no matter what, even though it went against everything they believed in. There's a famous YouTuber who I've been watching for years, who I've watched come out to the world and to the people around her. I really look up to her and admire her for being that LGBT face that people can watch daily. Hannah Hart has really inspired me to be myself to the people around me and just people who may or may not know me. She has inspired me to create and make films as the person I am and not pretend to be a person I'm not. As an aspiring filmmaker, I really look to her to know that there is no limit to what we can do as LGBT people. To know that sometimes you just have to start and not know where you're going and really kind of find yourself along the way. I don't want to be another person just telling you that it gets better. Even though it does, sometimes you have to struggle along the way. You're gonna fall. It's gonna suck. You're gonna get scrapes and bumps and bruises. You're gonna lose people, but for every person you lose, you're gonna gain 10 more. The LGBTQ+ community is a family. We may not know you now, but you are still part of our family. And you need to know that no matter what, you will always have a community who stands behind you and supports you and loves you for exactly who you are. I am a lesbian. I'm also a person who has served your food to you for years. I'm the person who has walked beside you, who has smiled and waved at your child because they smiled and waved at me first. I'm the person who has opened the door for you, who has let you go in front of me because you look like you're in a rush. I'm the person who will hold a bag or carry a box or help you up the stairs if you need to. Whether you approve of the LGBT community or not, I'm still here and I'm still gonna be the kind person that I am to you because at the end of the day, you are a person just like I am, and I'm not gonna judge you for who you are, so maybe you should take a step back and realize that not everybody judges you, so maybe you shouldn't judge everybody.